practice.
Gerry, well, obviously, a couple of years ago, you know what it felt like to see this team go out early. Obviously, Trevor knows what it feels like to be in a game like that. Just what you can say about knowing that Dayton came around a second time and just how big this was.
Well, I don't think it was necessarily the fact that we got Dayton again. I think these guys were just excited to be in the situation of being in a tournament game and getting some postseason life and have an opportunity to play. We thought we had a really spirited practice the last few days, and even before the announcement, I thought our guys came in and tried to push and compete against each other. So it was a good thing. So when the announcement came out that we were in, we felt like we had 3 or 4 straight good days prior to preparing for Dayton. So it doesn't surprise me that these guys came out and played with a heck of a lot of energy.
Bring me into the room when this team found out that they were getting into the tournament.
Well, obviously everybody knows that it got leaked, and that's kind of how I think Michael Benajay was the only one in the room that didn't know it was out. So I think everybody has seen a video of us in the locker room at some point when our name was brought up on the television, and you saw the reaction. And that's a reaction even though we already knew, so I think it speaks volumes of how excited these guys were for this moment.
To see somebody like Trevor be able to continue on, and Mike as well, just what you can say about their efforts, and especially this season, what they've been able to do, and knowing that this team can carry on with them still.
Well, we're all happy for them. Those are 2 guys that have given every ounce of their effort to every day of practice, every game. You never question how hard those guys are going to play, and it's nice to see those guys get rewarded a little bit and have an opportunity to play in the postseason like they are right now.
When you look at Trevor and you know that he's gone through a lot of criticism over his career, just what you can say about his mental toughness and his ability in practice as well as out there in a game when the shots aren't falling, just the fact that you being his position coach, you obviously know there's a lot more to that than just making or missing shots.
Yeah, a lot goes into it. It's how do you impact the game regardless of how you're playing offensively. And he's always been a guy that's given a max effort defensively. He knows the position really well. His angles are fantastic. So, the value goes far beyond how many shots you make. He's always been a low turnover guy. He's always played great defense. So, he's taken a lot of criticism, and he's handled it as well as anybody could have ever handled it. He's going to keep his head down, continue to work hard, and go out and play for his teammates.
I know Frank doesn't always have a lot of time out there, but just what you can say about his growth this season as a freshman.
He's come ways. He's good. We want him to be great. We think he's got tremendous upside and has a chance to be a really good player. He's got to continue to work on his jump shot and continue to improve on his defensive end. I thought he got hit with a couple, not soft, but ticky-tack ones today for fouls. He's gotten better on that end, but he's still so far from what he's capable of being. If he continues to work, has a great summer, the kid's come ways, but he can go a lot farther, and we're excited about that.
Malachi had a big stretch in the first half where he had 8 points straight, the 2 threes, and then the inside play. Just what you can say about his efforts and how at times it looked like he kind of put the team on his shoulders in this game.
Well, he was confident. He's always a confident player, but I think the biggest thing is what separates him is when he goes off the bounce a little bit. I think the fact that he made a couple threes got him going a little bit, and then he get a little more confident with the basketball. So that's kind of how it goes with every shooter. But he's more than that. He's capable of putting on the floor, making a decision. He had 2 early turnovers, and then got over that hurdle and maintain his aggressive play. I think the biggest thing for him is to continue to be aggressive because he could score on all 3 levels.
And just what you can say about Mike and how he's come along as a player here, that you've utilized him in different areas, and just seeing what he's been this season to the team, and 33 games straight this season with double figures, which is what you can say about that.
Steady Eddie. He's been consistent. It's incredible. His versatility to play the position as well as he played. I thought he was in complete control today at all times. He's a great kid, man. It's nice to see these guys that have worked so hard to be rewarded, but Michael Benajay has had as consistent a year as anybody in this conference, in our ACC conference.